welcome back to Lone Oak Farm. As you can see, I'm doing the potatoes contract. Still doing it. I've got a fair bit done. It is taking a while, but slow progress. I'm not going to bore you and make you watch me do it all. These do take some time, and because we haven't done potatoes yet on this Let's Play, I thought it'd be nice just to get some done. But it's definitely going to be a nice amount of money. What I'm thinking is, let's not run over all the crops. That'd be a good start. Get sorted. And drop this off. I've already took one load to the AgriXJS, up to 22%. Not too bad. I only done that amount and it's 22%. So I think we are going to get a good, probably just under a quarter of a trailer, maybe just under half a trailer load for ourselves, which I think would be fantastic. Don't want to miss any. Right, so my plan of action after I have done this contract on this field, I want to... let's just shut the engine off a minute. I want to see if we can buy another field. It just all depends on prices and what's in them. Price of that, wow, yeah, we can't afford that. I want a field I can put potatoes in. Doesn't need to be massive. How much is this one? 86. We're getting paid just over 50,000 for this job. 54,000. So we're going to get a little bit taken off for leasing the equipment, but we are going to have just over $100,000. So how much is that one? 123, but that's a fair size field. This one over here, 93. We could get that because our potato stuff is still at the store, but we would need to buy seed and fertilizer for it. But you know, we could do a couple of little odd jobs here and there to get a bit of money. We could buy field 5. Because that is nearly ready. So I should say by the time we've done this contract, got the money, we might be able to buy field 5, and then we can get the soybeans off that field, and then we can put potatoes in it, which I think would be pretty good. But does AgriXJS take root crops? I don't know. Where takes root crops? They do take root crops. Okay, well, but it's not the best price though, is it really? 366 at Hollister's, 349 at the Lone Oak Co. for potatoes, and 301 at AgriXJS. So Hollister and Lone Oak. Is there a small field near these? Well, these are just going to be out of our price range. What about here? What's this? 104. And that is a fair sized field. It's got sunflowers in it at the moment. Might be worth getting that one. Plus, you know, it's somewhere new, somewhere different, somewhere we've been. We'd have to go past the spinnery, down this little road. And then over here, might be worth saving just that little bit extra, because the size of that compared to 5. I wish it told you more on this part about how many acres it is, but it doesn't unless you're at the field. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack on with this contract and see when I've got a little bit further, take a couple more trailer loads. I've done a fair amount on this field already. Doesn't look, wow, it really doesn't look like I've done a lot, but I've done a fair bit. Oh, I've missed a bit there. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll see you when I'm about halfway, or just over halfway. Lone Oak Farm Barn. Okay, what's wanted at the Lone Oak Farm Barn? Grass, hay, straw. For 81, that's... Really? 81 when I can get at the bale sell point 99? Alright. We could always sell some silage, just to bring in that little bit of extra money. We do have some canola. Yeah. Well, I'll get this job done and then we'll go from there, really. So I'll see you when I'm about at the halfway mark with these potatoes. It is going to take a fair amount of time to get this field done. Just look at the size of it, and we're doing potatoes. Jeez. See you all in a bit. Okay, so we're slowly making progress. It's very slow and tedious. The only time I'm using a worker at the minute is when I'm hauling stuff away. That's about the only time I'm using a worker. I want to try and save as much money as I can. So yeah, as you can see, done a fair bit over this side, over that side, around the edges. So yeah, just got to keep plodding along, getting it. Oh, come on, seriously. I've been doing alright, then as soon as I start recording, I knock it. Get out of that. Get back in this. Wait till this is done, then get straightened out. Alright. There we are. Get that on. Well, you know, as you can see, doesn't look like we've done that much, but I've been going at this for a while now. I've kept it on real time, and as you can see, it's now 10:15 on the clock. It's taking a long time. I think if you're going to have a big field like this for potatoes, you're going to need at least 2 of these Veratrons, one on either side of the field. It's very slow and tedious, but yeah, so far it's not going too bad. Let's just have a quick look. We are on 48% done, which is pretty good. It means I should get a fair amount of potatoes for myself off of this field. I am hopeful, that's why I did this job. Even though it is really good pay, it is just very time consuming. So yeah, what I'm going to do is just carry on, plod along and get this done. See you in a bit. Okay, so I'll quickly put a worker on doing the potatoes for a moment, because the cows need a top up of water. They're getting pretty low. I've just given them some TMR. Just top that up for them. So hopefully they should be alright. Just need to go give them a bit of water. As I said, they are running pretty low on it. This should be enough. Well, this should be more than enough for what the cows need. Just want to quickly get that done. That does look nice. Our oat field is looking really nice down here. Stunning. Really can't wait to be able to harvest that. It's cosmic grass, it'll be easier. No, grass not going to hurt anyone, is it? Not like the owner's going to have a go at me. I own it. Alright, let's get these cows sorted. Not doing too bad on the field over there. Pretty much, let's just have a look. Look at that. Just that piece left. Oh, it is taking some time to do. And I've kept it on real time throughout the whole thing. It's taken a fair few hours, that's for sure. But it's worth it. We will be getting potatoes at the end of it. Come on, cows, out my way. Yes, let's top their water up. Actually taking a lot more than I thought they would. Wow, a lot more. They seriously took all that water? Yep, they definitely took all that water. Right. So is that... yeah, that's fine. They're fine on water now. I'll fill this up, put it back. Get these shut. How's the manure looking? Seriously? I only cleaned it out the other day. Okay, well, manure's coming thick and fast, so could look at getting a manure spreader. Slurry, not so much, but is what. As that's filling up, I still can't believe how much manure we've got left. It's ridiculous. We've got a lot of manure. Yeah, might be worth us getting a manure spreader. Where did I put the slurry spreader? Where did I put that? Did I put it in one of these? Huh. I can't remember. No, there it is. Slurry spreader. Fair enough. Helper B has a full grain tank. Alright. I'm coming. Get the engine off of that for a moment. Get back to this. Let's go empty the potato harvester. I have made a fair few trips. Thing. It is taking a heck of a lot longer than I originally planned. But like I said, it is going to be worth it. You can get out for a minute. Let's get this emptied. Shouldn't be too long, and the contract won't be far off. It's on 69%. Okay. Not too bad at all. Oh, not done a hash job of that. Let's get it lined up again. Get a worker on it for a minute. Is that back in line? Yes. Fantastic. Did I turn that off? Yes, I did. Alright. Let's get this put back. Do the pigs need water? I'd best check. Oh dear. It's all go, go, go. No, the pigs are okay on water. Chickens need a bit of feed. Not too bad. The sheep, yeah, the sheep need water, but we've already got a water bowser over there. So just put this back over here for now. I haven't done a very good job of that, have I? There we are. Put this track in the back. Done with it for the minute. I'll use the little John Deere skid steer just to get a little bit of wheat for the chickens. I'll only need a little bit. Bucket's still on there if you want to clean up all the manure. Did clean it off. Let's go and get these chickens done. Whilst that worker's plodding along. So how much will they need? No, not a lot. Okay. Let's go get that done. Oh. I forgot how sensitive this is at turning half the time. Hopefully by next episode we will have those potatoes done. And we will be bringing in some good amount of money. I still really did underestimate just how long it takes to do those potatoes, but we should get a fair amount for ourselves that we can put in storage. Can I even use this to get its stuff out of there? Don't know, but I'm about to find out. Aha, I can. Okay, let's get a little bit of wheat. There we are. That'll be enough for them. Let's go give the chickens this. I don't think they'll need it all. Might just, I would say tip it all near their food area, but then that'll just class it as dirty. I don't really want that. This little thing really is handy to have, especially doing the manure. It fits through the door. Okay, so it looks like the tail harvester nearly has a full grain tank. Alright. Here we go. Oh, we've got a fair few eggs there. They didn't take it all, but yeah, I'll be alright. I'll leave that bit there. That'll be fine. So let's get this put back. There we go. Alright. Let's get, what is it on? 92. Alright, let's swing round and go empty it, because it is the top side of that field now. It is gonna cost us a fair bit in wage, but you know, I was mainly using the worker as I was going to the store. Well, not to the store, to drop the grain off. But yeah, it shouldn't be too much longer, and that'll be full. So I'll just wait there. There we go. Let's go empty this. Look at all those potatoes. I've done a lot of loads in this trailer. Alright. Let's get this carried on. But that's going to be the end of this episode. I know it's a short one. I am limited on time at the moment, but hopefully in the next one, this field, it is going to be done. It's taken a long time. But if you did enjoy this one, as always, did it leave me indicator on? No, didn't. Okay. If you did enjoy it, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and until then, I will see you all very, very soon on the one and only Lone Oak Farm.